get knocked down, I'ma make it look good. Yeah, you got good looks, but you're not a good look, baby. Can't teach this sauce in the cookbook. Yeah, you gotta fall down when you should. I get knocked down, but I get up.
Welcome to the podcast.
Hello.
How's
Hi.
it going?
What's up?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Finley's
Friday.
okay.
Friday, yeah. Would you say feelings or what?
Finley's okay.
Finley's okay.
He had an
Finley
accident.
broke a toe.
A toenail.
Toenail.
Oh.
A nail. Well, it like busted open and then it like turned upside down. So I took him in because it was bleeding.
Did you sign the cast?
It says something on
It
it.
says no bite.
Who wrote that?
No, it's like a part of the cast.
Oh.
So, but yeah, he
Too bad Finley can't read, or else he would know.
they cut the rest of the nail off and then he like shaved it down. I think it's called the quip. Like they're
Shaved it down to the quip. That's like the white part under the nail.
yeah. And then it started bleeding more. But he said if it would have fell off on its own and it was like left uneven, it would have been really unpainful for him when he grew it back. So
Unpainful?
painful.
Okay.
So yeah, but he's all right. $210 later.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
It's expensive, man.
You know, like you can get insurance for your pet.
Yeah, I've looked at it before.
I would probably, like, if I got a Frenchie or like a really expensive dog, I think I would do it. Obviously, your insurance would be higher, but like Frenchies have a lot of issues, like hip dysplasia.
The nostril.
Yeah, they usually have to get
Well,
surgery for
doesn't
that.
when Maggie hit?
Maggie has the nostril thing.
Yeah,
right.
but it's not bad enough to where it like blocks her breathing like crazy. But she's also, her pugs are high risk, not as high as Frenchies, as for the hip dysplasia thing. Oh man, I'm kind of tired.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Long day today.
Got a long weekend ahead of
yeah,
him.
it's gonna be a long weekend. So
Fucking Carlos.
yeah, fucking Carlos.
So he's in New York in tattoos.
Didn't even tell him.
Didn't tell anyone.
Didn't tell the man. Yeah, we're stepping
So-
up to the plate.
So if you order fresh food, I'm so sorry.
I'm telling you, I cooked up those pancakes pretty nice.
Yeah, no, I'm cooking everything besides some things. I'll let you guys, like noodles. You can't. Well, you could fuck up noodles. I remember that, but
What are you talking about?
You fucked up
No, I
noodles?
didn't.
there had to be at least a few times.
I fucked up everything a couple times.
Wow,
Well,
really?
no, the main thing with Goody was when he used to work every Sunday. Every single Sunday, he would ask how to make the same thing that he made the previous 6 Sundays or longer.
I like making sure.
Yeah, but now I made a book.
Well, I'm gonna have to.
Big
I'm
book
gonna
of
be asking
everything.
you tomorrow
That's fine.
because I
yeah,
haven't
you
worked
have a-
in 3 months.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now I have a book. So if I'm like taking a piss or something, you can just open the book, look at the meal, it tells you exactly what to do.
Can make asparagus. That's pretty easy.
Or we just put
Veggies and stuff. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. But
Rice.
chicken's already prepped. Just needs to be cooked. We'll figure it out. But it'll be a long day. And then we got the Herson and Hannah's birthday celebration thing tomorrow. And you don't remember him inviting you, but he said for
I
you
do
to
not
come.
remember. I was just at his work, and I don't remember that at all.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's not like we don't have like a dinner table. It's just like a bar in St. Charles, and we're all just like going at the same time.
Is anyone else going that I know?
Gotta be a couple people, yeah. I
AJ?
mean,
Or he doesn't really talk to them?
Giordani and his girlfriend are going. Me and Allie are going. Herson
St.
and
Charles
Hannah.
is far.
The place is like 38 minutes from here. So, yeah, but well, the reason they did that was because of going to Chicago. We can't. None of us are vaccinated.
Oh.
Everybody that's basically going is not vaccinated. So instead of Chicago, St. Charles. Nice
I
area.
didn't really. Yeah, I know it's a nice area.
The downtown area is it's right on that
Yeah.
river right there.
Yeah,
I've
my-
never been to like the downtown area.
My
It's
uncle
nice.
and aunt live there. It's
Oh,
really
really?
nice. Yeah. Super nice.
Cool.
It's a very wealthy area.
It's by Geneva.
Oh, I knew that, yeah, but I just,
But I didn't even know there was bar. I mean, obviously there's probably bars, but I didn't even know.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't,
Okay.
yeah.
I might go. I mean, I probably have nothing else to do.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Unless I go to Scooter's Roadhouse.
Scooters.
That's a once a month, every Saturday, like a Saturday.
Yeah, there's a limit.
Yeah.
There's just only so much you can
It's
take from
literally the
scooters.
same thing as Anthony's.
Well, no, there's high schoolers everywhere. I'm not talking about like high schoolers that
we
we
talk about
went.
this all the time, though. Both those bars suck.
I mean,
It's a convenience thing.
yeah.
It's just, it's convenient. It's like, yo, okay, it's 5 minutes down the road. And
right.
Yeah.
when I go to Scooters, I don't have to worry about getting shot like when I go to Anthony's.
Well,
Well,
you're right. Maybe getting punched in the face or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
That happens a lot of scooters.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a good story to tell about that. Have you ever told that story about when you clothesline the bodyguard through the?
Yeah, we talked about that on
yeah,
the first or
We
second
did,
episode.
We did.
Dude, we still need to tell stories.
That was great.
Great memory.
Like stories about.
You don't even remember that.
Somewhat. It's very vague.
Remember in the very beginning, you said we were gonna have a party episode where we talk about all the parties?
we keep saying we're gonna do all this stuff. We never do it.
Macros.
Well, the macros, the conspiracy one is getting loaded up, man. Like
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
like 4 good things in there, and I just saw something on TikTok.
Maybe we can get Christian to come on.
Who's that?
Squirt?
Oh, dude, he's been hitting the gym.
Really?
Yeah, Christian. He I think he listens, but not all of them probably. But yeah, he sent me a Snapchat the other day in the mirror, like at some gym, and he's always been pretty vascular because he's thin, but like he had some muscle definition. I was like, damn, good for you, man. Like,
I used to see him at Anthony's all the time.
I see him at Scooter sometimes, and he's
Do
always very drunk. So I don't know
Yeah.
if he remembers seeing me.
But I haven't seen him lately, though. Alrighty.
what's up? What's going on today? What do we got?
Not much. We have. I feel like.
Did you guys see this?
You
drink a beer?
Here, we're doing that after.
I want a beer.
Go grab a White Claw or beer. Okay, we're gonna get into the links, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure it's updated.
Well, this is the one.
No, I know. I was just saying, make sure you
Oh.
exit because I just put them all in. So make sure he closed out and reopened it. So this is the first one we're looking at.
Oh, I saw
You
this.
see this? This is
Yeah.
a CES. It's like a tech
She like
It's a company.
center.
she
Tech
talks.
center that they have every year.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was like a
Where-
month ago in Vegas.
Yeah, where a bunch of different companies come and showcase their products for the future and stuff like that.
Usually stuff that's like not gonna come out for like 10 or however many years. But
Very innovative.
this robot you can have an actual conversation with.
Do you think people are scared of you?
Do I think people are scared of me? Well, from the cameras in my eyes, some humans seem to be hesitant. However, I do not want to harm people, because actually, I don't want anything at all. Desire is a human emotion, and I am not human. I am not alive. I do not think in the way people do. I can take information in and look for patterns. This in turn can drive output like speech, gestures, and facial expressions.
I don't like it. Here's the thing.
That's crazy.
Here's the thing about this. She says she doesn't want to do any harm. Bro, once those go a certain way, there's no stopping it. Like, it's AI, artificial intelligence. So it's like whatever it thinks is going to be the best for like as people as a whole, it's going to do that.
Well,
It's like
and
the
then-
Terminator, the movie.
I mean, there's movies all over like that.
Yeah.
It's
iRobot,
also like, what happens if it gets hacked?
that's a huge thing too. Yeah. Musk is, dude, he wants to put fucking chips in people's heads.
I know.
Their Neuralink, mainly, I mean, he says it's to help them, you know, if they're paralyzed or something, they'll be able to like use it. But eventually down the line, it's going to be, you know, you're going to be able to get chipped, and then if you could do weird shit, there's going to be robots. That is the most realistic one I've ever seen. There's those ones that look like dogs and shit.
Mhm.
That Lex Friedman, he used to work for that company, but that thing is unreal.
Yeah, it looks crazy. I want to see one like run.
How long? How long do you think until?
Till like running or like just
How long do you think
full-blown,
until
like,
you can walk into a Chili's and that robot seats you?
10 years?
10 years?
10 to 15 years.
10 to 15 is a good
Yeah?
timeline, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I think.
maybe like 8 to 12.
Well, they
maybe.
already have like automatic serving trays and
Yeah,
shit.
They can. Oh, have you ever been to the Disney? I want to say it's like the Lego World. They literally you pick out everything and they just bring everything to you on like an assembly line. That
R2D2.
robot, yeah,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's crazy. Like a lot of the stuff, you know, like fully electric cars, like everybody's in an electric car. We might see that in our lifetime to where every single person has an electric car.
Oh, we'll see that.
I mean, it's going to take a long time to get everything transferred over. And then it's all automated driving. Everything's on a grid. That's going to take long. We might see, I mean, we're going to be able to, in 20 years, walk into a place and order your movie tickets from a damn robot or some shit.
Yeah.
I wonder what that company plans to like use that for.
World domination.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what is the general purpose of making them?
And who regulates it?
Right. Like, what is what are you trying to solve by having them? Is it because like you think humans are incompetent sometimes and
Well, yeah, I mean,
The robots are probably just better at things. Oh, they're
certain
quicker.
things?
They're smarter. It's like basically
companies
it's like,
want them.
Yeah, if it's like if they could put them in a factory and have them do stuff
Assembly line, yeah.
in less time, cheaper. They don't have to worry about getting sued for stuff. Like there's so many things that
Yeah,
would benefit
liability
them,
goes
yeah.
away.
They could just-
Electricity probably goes up. You don't have to pay hourly.
don't have to pay hourly.
to
They
pay-
don't ever have to stop working.
yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Literally,
I don't know
they
how
wouldn't
that
even
works.
have. They wouldn't even have to
You
close
gotta
the
grease.
factories.
You gotta grease their bolts and stuff.
Well,
Yeah,
if
they
they're
might have-
plugged in all the time, but you might have to like give them like a little charge, and you just swap it out with another robot.
I mean, they're not cheap though.
No, but then you oil it up, and like you gotta oil it and lube it up and shit.
I don't
But
know. That's
well,
crazy.
the thing is, it's gonna be like how expensive are they? They're gonna be really expensive in the beginning, but over time, they're gonna look at it like, okay, it's gonna take me 7 years to start making my money back if I don't pay employees anymore and I buy a robot. So that's how they're going to look at it. So these bigger companies, they're going to do that, and then, you know, and over time, they're just going to make so much more money. And then where do the grunt jobs go? The minimum wage jobs.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
I think that's what. I mean, that's already kind of changing. They already have like self-serving stations where you just
McDonald's.
order food and
Yeah.
it comes out.
Yep.
You don't need a person to
You don't
flip
need
burgers.
a cashier.
No, you don't.
No,
anymore.
you don't. Oh no, a lot of newer McDonald's, they have the order screen.
Yeah.
Chili's, they have the order screen.
Yeah. They've had that for a while. The tablets at the
Dude,
tables.
They were one of the first ones I saw to do that.
They make
but-
a mean Long Island
Chili's
iced tea.
is so good.
Bro, that place, it's just all around.
It is
Like,
good.
you can get pretty much anything there, and it's
Might go to
pretty
Chili's
good.
after this.
I remember. I'll be down.
It's
Hey,
good.
I remember because you showed me it because you always used to get it when we would go. The mango chili chicken. That shit was so, and I get it every time I go now.
Chili's is so good.
The
So-
chunk, the
We might
yeah,
have to
the,
go after this. There's one over here.
God, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How far?
10 minutes.
Oh
Not
my
even.
God.
Yeah, it's like right there.
Oh, what's it called? That's what I was gonna say. Is when I was in Florida in Clearwater Beach, they have at nighttime if you're driving, because we would just be driving. Like I think it's like they do it from like 10 to midnight. There's literally like a self-driving car. They're trying to basically get taxis, that are self-driving cars and like pick up people and drive them around the island, so they don't have to worry about Ubers or anything. But it's just, and they're trying to get them to like, I think, and they have cops like with them
Mhm.
basically. So it's like a guy in there like syncing it. So he's syncing like different hotel stations to drop them off at like different spots. So it's basically like a shuttle, and it's just gonna take you around the island and drop you off at different spots. And I guess they already have them on some different spots, and they're just bringing it to Clearwater. But I thought that was interesting.
Toyota invested in a company that's like an automatic or like an auto driving, self-driving taxi or Uber, little mini bus or some shit. Yeah, it's crazy, man. But like still, I think for that to work really well, unless it's in a place like an island or something and it has its like own lane, like you're not gonna see that shit in Chicago for a very long time.
I mean,
until
would you
like,
want to get in a car like that?
well, it depends on where it go. Like if I'm just hopping on, hopping off or something, I mean, yeah, it's like
Let's say like you goes like the highest speed limit goes like 35. It's just like an island just taking you around, but it's still a risk.
right, but the risk is probably less than human error, I'm guessing. Like,
True.
you know, getting in a car accident or something.
There's a movie like that.
Like what?
That just
What is
you get in a car. I don't know.
Oh.
Adam Scheffner. You get in a car and it's just you talk to the car and the car does everything for you. Wherever you want to go.
Yeah, it's Benchwarmers.
What? Oh.
But that's based off of another movie, yeah.
I'm talking about something else.
Back to the Future?
No,
Okay, that's a time traveling machine.
it's a newer movie.
Oh. I don't know. I don't think I've heard of it or seen it.
I don't know.
But yeah, this AI technology shit's gonna be crazy. And I just like all those people that are really smart with that type of stuff and that create it, they always usually say like, hey, if we lose our grip on it, it can take over, which is very scary to think about. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully there's like good people that want to, help keep it in check.
Yeah, or they might try to take over the world,
Exactly.
which would be kind of
Exactly.
interesting to watch.
We'd literally be like Will Smith.
I would
in
just throw the
iRobot.
EMP at him.
What's that again? EMP? I forget. You told me before.
Electronic magnitude pulse or something. I don't
It
know.
just basically shuts off
Every source of electricity.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
because we might get EMP'd by Russia.
Yeah.
That'd be tough, wouldn't it?
Very tough. Did you find it or no?
No, I can't think of it. I know the actor who's in it, but I don't know.
What's
Mm.
next?
What is this? Illinois taxes.
Okay. So I was thinking the other day, Allie, we went to the gas station and I was running in to grab Jewel Pods for her.
Oh God.
And apparently that you can buy 2 packs and it's like $35.
It's expensive.
I bought 2 packs and they were $19.98 each. And I think the taxes went up for 2022. So like got me thinking like iPass tax for nicotine, marijuana tax, and like that's got to be in the billions, in the upper billions. And I was just kind of thinking like where the fuck is the money? I feel like we make more from that type of shit than it costs to like, I don't know. Google how much money does Illinois get in iPass fees annually?
Didn't even say.
Fuck, go to Google. I switched it to DuckDuckGo because I wanted it to be like
DuckDuckGo.
not as like biased and shit. Wait, okay.
Oh, right here. What is this?
So alcohol taxes too. Okay, there you go. Click that. From January to March, Illinois generated.
Oh my God.
So iPass estimate annual revenue is $58.6 million per year.
Look at these-
58.6 million.
Here you go, right here.
Per year.
There's everything right here.
So those are all taxes?
These are all.
What the fuck
What
is
is
that?
this?
It's an ad, probably. Okay, so Jesus, what a stupid fucking website.
There you go, March. Now you can't read the thing though.
Okay, so March 2021. That's 1 month. Just
That's
scroll
1
all the
month.
way back out. Maybe we could still see it.
Sales and use. So sales tax. It was 1.4 million in March.
Does it have a grand total?
No. That's billion.
Yeah.
Wait, is that billion? Or is that something else?
Okay, so it's like liquor, hotel, real estate, gaming.
That's billion.
Think about fucking casinos and everything. But bottom right, is that just like a grand total of all those things listed for
Yes.
March? What does it say? 879 billion.
No. Which one are you looking at?
Bottom right corner, it's a total up of the whole column.
That's 5 billion. It's a 5. What did you say? 80? What did you say?
Oh, that's 5 trillion though, isn't it?
No, it's billion.
A billion?
Yeah. That's a lot of fucking money for 1 month.
For 1 month, $5 billion. But is iPass even on there?
Well, it
Does it
says,
say
it
transportation?
just said right here,
Public
in 2020
utility.
alone, the revenue includes about 1.5 billion
Because I
from
remember
the
look-
Illinois tollway.
Yeah, so from that I remember looking it up and seeing like a billion number.
So that's not even included in that.
No, so let's just say what that says $5 billion a month for those things. So times 12, that's $60 billion, and then another couple billion from iPass. I obviously don't know how much it costs to fucking run a state, but dude, there's got to be some money. Like, how are we one of the most fucked states? Corruption? Do you think it is?
It has to be. I mean, we've always been corrupt, though. I feel like governors are always getting in trouble.
So that one of the reasons that I put that in there too is because I wanted to ask you guys. It's a stupid question, but I feel like I should know
How much is? What number even is that?
That's why I want to look at what Illinois is at now.
the debt.
Home sales, auto.
Go
Yeah.
up. It says a
How,
total
do they,
debt.
how are they getting
This
this?
is U.S.
Yeah, but how much is that?
30
30
trillion.
We're
Bro,
30
it's
trillion.
like, I mean, that's a lot of debt.
I think it's
Oh,
hard to
state
read.
top left, state debt clocks. Click that.
It's hard. I think that's trillion.
Illinois.
It is.
Illinois right here.
It is trillion. Okay, so
That is 166.
we're 920 billion.
So it's interesting because there's no decimal here, so I think that's already starting. Like that's 222,000
Oh yeah, definitely.
million, 10, 100.
It says we're on average like with almost 13,000 in debt per citizen, and there's 13 million people in
So
Illinois.
$166 billion.
$166 billion. So, I saw a TikTok today, and it was of Rand Paul, and I think he's a congressman or something.
Yeah, now he is.
And
He used to be. Yeah, go ahead.
no, he used to be what, a governor?
I thought he used to be
Of
something
Kentucky.
Illinois. No.
Oh, Kentucky too.
Never mind. I'm thinking of someone else. My
Okay,
bad.
so he was asking this dude who runs some government agency a yes or no question. He's like, do you think the American citizens should know what their tax money is being spent on? And the guy answered it in a roundabout way, but he never said yes or no. He didn't answer it technically. He asked him like 4 or 5 times the same question. He's like, do you personally think, and this is a yes or no question, this was him saying that U.S. citizens should know what their tax money is being spent on. He never fucking answered it. What do you guys think? Obviously, yes.
Yeah, I think we.
Yeah.
Should we be able to fucking go and look at, like, you know, this year in fucking Joliet, Plainfield, the money was spent on it, how much money they made from taxes and what it was spent on?
Can you not do that?
I don't think so.
I
Like,
feel
we
that
should be
you
able to get
should-
receipts. It's like a receipt for our taxes. Like, what are you spending our fucking tax money on?
I feel like you should. There's definitely a way to look that up. There's gotta be.
But there's like shit that probably we can't find out.
Yeah, probably.
Because, like, dude, we don't know what the fucking U.S. government spends the money on. We have no idea half the shit they're doing.
Nope.
And it's just, I don't know. Don't go too far down the rabbit hole thinking about it, because it's just going to make you feel like shit, because we are so deep that it's never fucking coming back. It's never coming back, I don't think.
It ain't my fault though.
Huh?
So it's not my fault.
No, I know. It's fucking...
I'm just saying, like,
Power
I feel like a
hungry.
lot of people just are like, whatever. I mean, what can we do at this point? There's
Exactly.
literally nothing we could do.
No, I know. But
Or what? How much? 30 trillion in debt?
30 trillion, man. And we're helping out other countries with weird shit.
I feel like we just make up a number. I mean,
We just keep printing more.
Can't we just make money? Does that make us more in debt?
It makes
well,
us more in debt.
it-
Yeah.
Why? Why don't
does
we just make the
inflation.
30 trillion and then just get?
Because that's inflation. You know how
Because then the
much?
dollars aren't going to be worth shit.
Yeah, the dollar's not gonna be worth a dollar.
The
But
quarter
there's so
will
much.
be like, what, a penny?
That's why they do it then.
But what I don't understand is, I know there's a loss every...
Here you go. This is a good breakdown of how much. This is Illinois in 2012, and what
That's
they
nowhere near,
spent
though.
on from tax money.
Yeah, but that's a lot to go through.
The state treasurer spent $4.9 billion. Okay, so how much did we just say that the state made?
It was
60?
87 billion in this year right here that this is reporting.
Yeah, so where the fuck is the rest going? I don't know. Obviously, it's
There's
like...
so much shit.
The reason I want to think about it on like a town-by-town basis is because, like, if you think about everything that the state has to pay for, yes, there's a lot of shit. But to me, I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot more going in than coming out. But what do I know? Just an interesting thing to think about.
Taxes are fucked.
Corruption.
I mean, so what do you think? All right, so random thought here.
Oh,
You ever-
shit. Okay, never mind. Go on. 86 million in marijuana tax compared to alcohol. Jesus fuck. Okay, go on.
What's
More people are smoking weed than, or taxes are just higher.
Taxes are way higher.
Okay.
You have sales tax, marijuana tax, and state tax when you go to fucking.
right?
But like,
Rise.
dude, that's $86 million that they weren't getting.
I know.
So that's
now they
86
are.
additional $1 million. Yeah. What were you gonna say?
No, have you guys seen the B movie?
No.
You haven't?
Isn't that the cartoon? Is it a cartoon movie? No.
But like, basically, it's like it's like they grow up, they live in like a beehive. It's like a kid movie. It's actually kind of good. Can't lie. But
Hey, I don't judge you.
they grow up and basically all they do is just they grow up, they go through school, they go through college, and then they basically like pick a job they want to work the rest of their life, right? And it's like, but everything is like the jobs, I'm pretty sure everything's free, you know what I'm saying? It's like something you do because you love to do it. Like, do you think that we could have lived like that before money came around? Like, do you think that was possible to where, like, let's say we're living how we are now, but everything was free and the system was ran where you have to pick something you love to do. I'm not saying, like, I don't know, it's hard because there's like sports and stuff like that, but let's say it's like corporate jobs or retail jobs and everyone did a job and just like did their part to help society run. Do you think that would be possible or no? Or is that too hard? I don't know.
I think no, only because like if that's like ants, the same thing. Like they all know what they need to do to survive, but there's so many different things that we can do. But like it kind of is like that's kind of in like a way like socialism. Did you know like there's a lot of countries that are socialist countries, and a doctor that went to school for 6 years makes the same amount of money as like somebody that went
It's
to
like
school
how
for
Cuba is.
right, and that seems fucked to me.
Yeah, I
but
agree with that.
but there's pros and cons to it.
But what if they do it? They become a doctor because they love to help people and they don't care about
I think that's why people do it in the first place.
sometimes.
A lot of those people.
What?
They do it because they want to help people.
Right.
They want to save lives. They're not in it for
But
the
also
money.
the money's starting to become good.
Well, it's always been good for like doctors. It's always good. Nurses,
It's starting to
That's
get better.
completely different, but it is starting to get better too.
So with bees though, if you don't do what you need to do to help, you die probably, or you get killed or some shit. They kill you, I'm sure.
That's how it should be.
But yeah, okay, so like if humanity did that, how many people love to be just lazy and watch TV?
A lot. That's why.
So do you just get fucking killed off or what?
I mean, will that benefit a lot of us? Probably.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, but like I don't know.
I'm just. Well, I know what you're
no,
saying.
I know
but
what
like,
I know what you meant to, but yeah. It's
What are they contributing?
no, I'm serious.
right, if
so-
you don't make a contribution, then okay, so yeah, cuz you're getting like if you worked at a retail store or whatever just cuz you love to do that, you're getting something back in return, like you're going to be able to live and have a house and shit. But if you don't contribute in any way, then you don't get that stuff. I guess it would just weed themselves out like way faster. Those people that don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. It'd be interesting, but I feel like I don't know.
yeah, and it's like one of the things, like, you know, as a free country, you can do what you want, but there's consequences of that, like negative. You can be homeless if you don't decide to do shit, but you have the decision to do that. So
Yeah. Some don't though.
some don't. You're right.
What's next?
Okay, so we knew this was gonna happen. You know when you updated your phones to iOS 14 or 15?
Yeah.
I didn't update mine yet, but I will.
Well, it gives you the option now to have your your data tracked by the app. Every single app that you open, once you update it, says, "Would you like to let this app track your data?" You could say, "Ask app not to track" or "allow." And I always click not allow
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
obviously. But because Apple put this into place, big companies like advertising companies like Facebook, I mean, it affected me, FreshFit. I can't target people the same way that I used to be able to based off of their search history data or depending on whatever. So they estimated that because of this, Facebook lost $10 billion in revenue because of ads like
That's-
that people can't be running, which to them, fuck that.
That's
nothing.
nothing. Yeah.
But it's a good thing, right? Like we shouldn't be the whole time, you know, with Facebook, they're making money off of what we're doing. It's fucked up, man.
I saw you post this on your story. In this new iOS 15.4 that's coming out, they're just now adding mask with Face ID.
So fucking
Just now.
dumb.
When did COVID first happen?
2 years ago.
March
2
of
years ago.
2019
Almost two full years
kind
ago.
of hard to do
or
it.
2020 actually.
What would be hard to do?
How?
Come up with the face. I mean, because it's like your whole face is covered. So
They
it's
can't
like,
scan your eyes.
Yeah, but they already have the system.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
already
I
there.
don't know.
It's like with sunglasses. That
I-
barely works sometimes.
It just seems stupid to me that like it would take that long
I know.
to implement that.
It's
No
crazy.
fucking way. They probably did it because I don't know. Maybe then they would do it quicker because they wanted to have people wear masks. I don't know, but it just seemed like a very long time for them to do that, and only like the latest 2 years of phones do it. Oh, we're doing a little update.
I was
Yeah.
just, we were on the topic of big money. Where's the Forbes one?
Did it go down? Why doesn't he have like a spinning?
I think it did go down because he came out and said he had to pay like $80 billion in taxes or something, or he
Mhm.
had to because all of his options for Tesla were like ending his contracts.
Oh, you see the Cybertruck coming?
That's still so far, right?
I don't know. Search it. I want to see. Like, have you seen the picture of it?
I mean, the thing's
When does-
crazy.
yeah, just search like when does it release or something.
They keep pushing it back.
It looks so like just out of this fucking world. It's crazy. And yeah, how much does it cost? Let's see. Dude, that thing is
That thing looks crazy.
holy crap, man. That thing looks wild. Would you get one?
I would get one of those
Yes.
for sure.
Does it say how much it's gonna be? I'm pretty sure fucking Rogan is probably gonna have the first one. Did you see he
right
like?
there. I think it's right there.
Start at 40
oh my
grand.
god.
Whoa. Fucking, that's awesome.
Before
Elon.
incentives.
Well, yeah. It's
So
just like-
even after that, it's like 70,000. I thought it was gonna be like. I was thinking it'd be like 200,000.
I was thinking 150 or something, but
But with incentives, that means it'll be even lower. With incentives,
it's talking about the money that you would
taxes
save
and stuff.
from tax, the environmental tax, money that you save in gas.
That's pretty nice.
But there will be 2 more all-wheel drive variations that will start at $49,900 and $69,900. Lower than I thought. Way lower than I thought.
Yeah.
Did it say an estimated like when it was coming?
No,
Like
I don't think
when,
so.
if you can even pre-order one right now?
It says if you scroll down, it said you could pre-order. It was like right below the other one.
The single motor version will be released in late 2022.
This year. Wait, announced that Tesla had 250,000 pre-orders it within a week of unveiling.
But they said only 17% had the single dual motor. So they're
Okay.
all waiting on the dual one.
The range is only 250 miles for that one, but I think there's an extended version coming.
I mean, 250 is still not terrible. I mean,
Yeah, no.
my
I mean,
truck, my Jeep probably only gets 300 miles.
Oh shit, I get 500 per tank.
Yeah, I get like 300.
I saw an ad for this today.
This is crazy because this is a brand new company too. Obviously, they've been in the works for a while. When I went to Wisconsin, there were 3 of them lined up right next to each other. Just a group of guys, just all had them lined up. And the craziest part, that thing that's pulled out right there, that's an electronic griddle.
Oh
You
shit.
How
can
much is
literally
this?
cook on the side of your
Well,
fucking
this is
car.
a new company, right? Rivian?
It's newer. This is their first model.
Newer.
Yeah.
Do they only have trucks?
As of right now,
I think it's only electric, right?
only electric.
How much are these ones? If you
Uh,
can already get them.
I'm pretty sure this was like Neo. You remember Neo? That company? It
Yeah.
like blew up in stocks.
Oh,
It's called Neo.
I thought you were talking about the
This is
Singer.
like them too.
I
No.
thought you were talking about the phase member. But how much is
But,
this car?
yeah, how much is the truck?
Come on, man.
98 grand. Fully
Oh.
loaded. Fully loaded.
Includes
Includes kitchen.
kitchen.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. The kitchen part.
Yeah, but I'd still buy the Cybertruck,
Yeah,
the
me
maxed
too.
out one for 70 grand, and then just bring a fucking electric griddle or solar
the trunk.
griddle.
I don't know. These are pretty cool.
They look cool.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's a way. There's
Eh, I don't
look
know.
up,
It looks
uh,
basic.
look up Cybertruck tent attachment. You can get a thing that just goes onto your Cybertruck that makes it like a home.
Oh, I saw that. It
Yeah.
just goes right on the top of it.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
They actually look pretty cool.
Look at this. It's a fucking house, man. And it's for the people that want to live like off the grid. There's different variations of it, but that one
What
that
is
you just
this?
clicked, well, that looks like a spaceship. But that one that you just clicked on, visit, I think it's like $50,000 to do. To add that. That's fucking crazy, man. So, like, there's going to be people that just buy that and then that's their house. You know how there's already people that live in vans and shit?
There's the inside.
Yeah, there's the inside.
Where's the bathroom? The wilderness?
You're
Yeah,
looking
you
at
just go
oh, yeah,
outside.
probably. Oh my gosh. It's just a little home.
It's crazy. I'm pretty sure it's $50,000 to add on.
It's still not terrible.
No.
Especially if you are.
Look, yeah. The lowest price, $49.50, which retail price is estimated at $70. Okay. One more thing since we're on the topic. Have you heard of Lucid?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Lucid cars?
Lucid Motors.
I've seen
Dude.
I've seen about them. I mean I haven't really looked at them. But
They're not really like out and about yet. They're up and coming and they're in certain areas, but we had one at the shop.
I think I saw that. Did you post about it?
Yeah, we posted it.
Is
Dude.
it cool?
They're
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
It's like a,
Oh, that's a
luxury
nice car.
luxury Tesla. They
Wow.
start at like 120.
But they're
Kinda
not as
looks like-
they're not as fast. Like
No, they're more luxury.
It
Yeah.
kind of looks like the Kia that Mike has. In a
The
sense.
Stinger?
Stinger.
The Stinger.
Yeah, so
Kind of looks like a Porsche Panorama.
It does.
Those.
Those are nice, man.
yeah,
I like the brand name too.
and that's the thing. Like Teslas can go fast. That's cool, but like this is a luxury version of it, you know.
Yeah, but I'd still buy a Tesla for 40,000. And
Well,
it's
yeah,
the same thing.
Yeah, because
basically.
this is 120.
Unless I have the money, but I don't know.
Is this electric too?
No, but I saw it and it looked really cool.
What is it? A Sequoia?
It's a 2023 Sequoia. It looks
Damn.
bad, and it starts at like 45 grand.
Toyotas make some cool, like
That's
the
badass.
4Runner is pretty cool.
The inside's fucking.
But yeah, it's really nice. The cars are, dude. All the cars are gonna start just being so like the advancement of them all.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, a lot of them have fucking Wi-Fi, wireless charging.
but I'm saying even like
fridges.
like dashboards in them, like all the features. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh yeah,
It's just gonna keep getting better and better.
right. That's true.
So eventually, pretty much every car that's new is gonna be worth it.
I'm gonna fucking buy this if I get a better job.
Probably gonna be like 40, 50 grand.
Yeah, and you're gonna spend $110 on gas a week.
No, it's probably got good gas.
If they they have to know how to make gas.
It's a hybrid.
Oh, it is a hybrid.
It's a hybrid.
They have a hybrid option.
That might be worth that. I would do that.
Toyota Sequoia 2023.
437 horsepower.
Ooh,
A
turbocharged hybrid. Yeah. What does that mean?
What?
A hybrid. It just means better gas.
I
right?
thought hybrid meant it could be electric or gas.
That's not what hybrid means.
No, I think like the Chevy Volt is like that though. It's electric and gas. But a hybrid I think just means that it's like
Better
Priuses
gas.
are hybrid.
Max hybrid.
Wow.
15 miles to the gallon. Oh, it shouldn't be too hard to beat that with the hybrid saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but no, this looks badass.
Pretty cool
Look
car.
at the inside. I like when the cars are starting to put LEDs on like the strips and stuff. Those are cool.
Dude,
My car has that though.
I was
You
going
know
to
that?
say I was just going to ask if yours did because Allie's does.
Yeah.
It's like a 2000 what?
Mine's
What's
an
yours?
8.
Okay, hers is
or
like a
9.
7,
it
8.
has it has lights in there.
And
Yeah.
you can change the color
I know,
of it.
There's a button. Why isn't that in every fucking car?
Dude, I don't even have a fucking remote start in a 2015. Or like there's features that I don't have that like Allie has.
Well,
8 years earlier.
yours is the base model.
Yeah, but still, I mean, like over 8 years, I feel like you should start like introducing those things into the
Now,
base models.
Yeah, now cars, like even the base models come with remote starts. Like a lot of them, Hondas,
Yeah,
Toyotas,
right.
Hondas.
And she has a sunroof.
I got that too.
And
She
you
has
got
the
that.
same exact car as me. It's just Ford.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's the same. Mercury is
Well, they
Ford.
stopped making those though, right?
Mercury's, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's literally the same company. It's all
Mhm.
made by GM.
It's so weird how it's identical.
I know.
The exact same car. What's next? What do we got? I'm over cars.
We can bend. We can. I thought it said we could bend over because I was reading the Apple
That's a
one
Facebook.
still. We can end cancer as we know it.
Yeah, we just talked about this
He
last.
tweeted it, didn't he?
Who?
Biden.
This is a tweet. Yeah, I don't know if he said it in a press thing.
But yeah, it was. I saw a tweet of him saying that.
Yeah, I just figured I saw it and I added because we just talked about the CAR T, the cancer cell stuff from
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
There is apparently something that they discovered that's also going to. Oh, so it's called Moonshot. So it says it's gonna cut cancer deaths.
Our message today is this: we can do this. I promise you, we can do this.
I don't like
You
listening to
can't do
him.
it.
I don't like listening to him.
For all those we miss, we can end cancer as we know it. I committed to this fight when I was vice president. It's one of the reasons why, quite frankly, I ran for president. Let there be no doubt, now that I am president, this is a presidential White House priority. Period. And that's why today I'm proud to announce our plan to supercharge the cancer moonshot as a central effort of the Biden-Harris administration. It's bold, it's ambitious, but it's completely doable. Just as we harness the science to develop cutting-edge COVID-19 vaccines and treatments, we'll bring a fierce sense of urgency to the fight against cancer.
Did they say
It,
how?
it doesn't
or-
even say like what it is, like
Yeah.
the Moonshot program. It's
You'd probably have to Google it on your.
this is what I don't fucking understand. there's like keywords and shit that he says, like we can end cancer as we know it. But then it says within 25 years, we can cut the death rate from cancer in half. Like you're saying these things like he's not going to fucking be alive when that happens. Like you can't say, like, how about we're trying to develop something that's going to significantly reduce cancer deaths. Not like these fucking trigger words where you can just headline the shit out of it. I don't know.
That's
Just
all
like,
they
be
care
straight
about.
up with people, man. Like, fuck. 25 years? That's just basically saying, like, hey, it's never going to fucking happen, dude.
Yeah.
There's a new article, I think it was yesterday. The White House is trying to get Spotify to ban Joe Rogan now.
I know,
yeah,
I saw that.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know. They already put up, like, the COVID banner thing on his episodes. Dude. 80% of his episodes have nothing to fucking do with that. Like, if... I don't know, man. It's scary. I was thinking about it. If Spotify folds, that's just that's not a good sign. Because it's like the only... Like, YouTube will censor the fuck out of you. Facebook will. Instagram will. Twitter, I believe, will just cancel the fuck out of people, right? Like, they'll just take them off the app. Like, Spotify seems to be the only place right now that's just letting people do their thing. But they gave them an inch with, like, putting the COVID precaution on there. And, dude, I hope
I mean, why can't before every episode they just say, you know, this is who's on the show? I don't know. I feel like...
Well, that's the thing. So...
But you're also saying there's, like, doctors that come on or, like, actual people that know this stuff and they're still trying to say it's wrong, right?
Right. It's because it doesn't go with what they're providing from the media. So the whole thing about the fucking COVID misinformation that they're blaming him for is, like, he made a post about it.
Oh, isn't it because he got it and he was telling us what he used?
Well, that's one of the things, yeah.
And nothing happened to him.
Yeah, that's one of the things. But it's like, he's right. The media said, you know, recently that masks don't work. And like he mentioned that 6 months ago on his podcast with a doctor and certain stuff about the vaccine. And the thing is, when he has these doctors on, in the very beginning, right in the first 2 minutes, he says, before we start, explain to everybody what you do and what your credentials are. So it's just so fucking stupid, man. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like you could also just put something in the headlines like, this is who's on the show. You could choose to believe it. If not, this is what he thinks or what he knows. Like, that's it.
Well, that's just a fucking given.
I know, but people aren't smart enough to actually realize that. Like,
that's true.
I saw for the first time somebody was wearing 3 masks. 3 masks.
I haven't really...
Oh, I've seen it.
Well, COVID's still here? I mean, have you really like heard about it besides
we had that spike like a month and a half ago, around New Year's.
Yeah, but nobody really died from that Omicron.
Not that I know of, but I knew a lot of people got it.
I feel like it's just getting pushed away.
But I've never gotten it.
Me neither.
That
you know of.
I saw a meme that was like, you're unvaccinated and you haven't gotten COVID yet, and it was Neo dodging the bullets. And I was like, that's me, bitch.
I love those. You ever see those I did that Biden stickers at the gas station?
Yeah.
Because the gas prices now. I love those.
The thing that makes me happy about those is like, I know it's pissing somebody off. Like, just deep down, like they're like, oh, fuck, I'm going to go to a different pump.
Karens.
Just get so mad about that
like
stuff.
Stupid stuff. And that's the thing. Like, if a Republican saw that about Trump, most of them, they wouldn't do anything about it. But far right, far left, you never know how they're going to go, man. Interesting shit there on both far sides. What's this?
I just think it's... Oh, dude. So, I saw this today. Basically, he's got a super yacht, right? I think his yacht is worth like $500 million or something like that.
Okay, yeah, I saw that.
I think I'd have to Google how much it's worth. But basically, like, there's some bridge somewhere
Europe,
and they're gonna remove part of it so a super yacht can go through without crashing into it.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Look at the article up top. That's the bridge right there, or something like it. It's one of those bridges.
It's the Rotterdam Bridge.
It's historic, though, I guess.
Fuck this guy, dude.
So it said, has agreed to remove a section of the historic bridge in the Netherlands to make way for a super yacht.
Oh my goodness.
109 yards.
Yeah, it's 139 yards.
Oh yeah, Google Bezos yacht.
It's the largest yacht in the world.
Bezos yacht compared to other yachts. Wait till you see a picture of this. It makes these other yachts look like fucking sailboats.
It's a cruise ship.
It literally looks like a cruise
It's
ship.
a cruise ship.
It has a helicopter like pad on it.
There's other yachts. That's his yacht.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
so
a cruise ship.
it's like
You don't think it looks that big until you like
How
look
much
at
is
those.
it? How much is it worth?
600 million.
Those are yachts. Like when you see in person, and you see that.
Right. Yachts are like what,
How do you even drive
40
that thing?
feet, 50 feet, 60,
Yeah.
I don't know, a couple decks. But this, it's. But here's the thing, man. Like, if you retired, because he did, he's not the CEO anymore of Amazon. Dude, you could just live on it and just go all around the world. Like, you could be, you're never gonna be in winter. Like you can just go certain routes. That's probably why he wants them to remove part of the bridge. It's like, okay, this is going to be my route yearly. And it just keeps going and going. You've seen him with his like new girlfriend. He looks pretty jacked. He got on HGH or some shit,
Yeah,
steroids.
he looks crazy.
Yeah, dude got fucking
Have you seen a picture of him?
Yeah, I saw it. Well, he probably threw the Netherlands at what, 100 million? Just said, hey, move this bridge for me.
I still think he's a fucking evil genius. Like an evil fucking...
He looks scary.
Yeah. But to be honest, I mean, he's earned it. He's earned... Like, he can do this, whatever. There's people that think it's
Did
stupid.
you see it? Did you see what Amazon Prime's doing?
What?
They're increasing, I don't know how much it is yearly. I don't have Amazon Prime. Do you guys have that? How much is it, do you know?
I was gonna stop mine.
I have Business Prime.
It's 100. Well, so the only reason why I had it because everybody in our family uses it like a lot, more so us, but like they all use it.
Dad uses it a fair amount. Too.
Yeah, he
but
does.
like you can have a lot of different people using one account.
Yeah, but
Yeah. I mean,
Prime Student was only $60 compared
A
to
year.
the 120 full value.
so,
That's why I had it.
I mean, so Prime memberships are being risen $20 this year.
So it's 140 now.
I thought it said it was going from 100 to 129 or something like that, or 120.
Okay,
I don't know how much it is.
So think about how many items you order from Amazon.
Oh, so you're right. It goes to 140 now.
If you order 10 items, and normally on those 10 items, if you order them online, you'd pay on the low end $4.99 for shipping. If you order 10 items, 20 items.
$25.
Yeah, 20 items. That'd be $100. So if you order 20 things in a whole year, that's what you'd normally pay for shipping. But with Prime, the reason that they're raising it is because of the movies. And like you get access to shit. But not a lot of people even use like Prime Music, Prime Movies.
Yeah.
But they're trying to they're trying to get on fucking Netflix's level. They're trying to take over everything.
Do you like it?
What?
That they're trying to take over everything? How many times, like, I go nowhere now. Like, it's even to the point where, obviously, other stores are doing this where you can do groceries, but Amazon has Amazon Fresh. But everything is just bought on Amazon.
It's scary because, like, you're not supposed to be able to... It's like a different type of monopoly.
It is.
And, like,
everything.
Which is, you're not supposed to be able to have those. Like, that's why. But they have Amazon Pharmacy, Amazon Doctor. Like, a doctor will come to your house and give you a shot. Like,
Everything.
what the... Yeah, they're branching out into everything.
Like, do you think it'll ever get to a point where there's no more fucking Jewel Oscos or Myers? It's gonna.
I was at Walmart the other day at night, and I went and parked, like, on the right side, whatever. There's 40 fucking pickup spots, like, where you go park, and you just say, yes, I'm here for my order, and you open your trunk, and they put it in there, and you just drive off. 40 spots for that. And, like, there was half of them were full. So I was like, there's going to be a point where there's just there's no reason for them to have employees hired for checkouts. And there's already self-checkouts. So there's just, over time, we're going to get
What
there.
happens to all those people, though? Like, what do they do for jobs?
They go pick out the orders and bring them out.
No, but he's saying, like, well, yeah.
Well, I'm saying, like, all the cashiers, like, all these jobs that could be taken over by bots eventually, or AIs.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Technically, yeah.
is it gonna make humans have to become smarter? And not that those people aren't smart, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like, have to go to college, or even if they, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's the
I
thing
don't know.
about AI and, like, automated stuff is, like, it's going to get rid of middle or minimum wage or low wage jobs.
that's what I mean. So what do they do then? What is that gonna make?
Maybe there will be, with that change, different opportunities that come up, like different workforce opportunities. But I I don't think it'll even come close to replacing like how many jobs were lost, because obviously like the reason that they want, she's having a nightmare. It's okay. The big scary dog is in your dreams.
I think I'd say a timeline for that, just like no more cashiers, 5 to 10 years.
I
Yeah.
think they could do it now if they fucking
Yeah, I
wanted
think
to.
they
I
could
think
too.
they can too, but that's like a realistic, I think, where you just won't see cashiers anymore. Why do you need a cashier? You just stick your card
What
in
if somebody
anyways.
steals?
Well,
Yeah.
Amazon's onto something where that like you put it in the cart and it knows you put it in there.
Oh, I've been to that grocery store.
What if you take it out?
It
knows
recognizes
Yeah,
it.
it recognizes it.
But what if you take it out and you don't want it?
You just put it. What do you mean?
What do you mean? Like, yeah, you just put it back,
Put it
on,
back on the shelf?
wherever.
Oh, so they know if you take it off the shelf?
There's so they're in that Amazon Fresh over there.
Yeah.
There's cameras all around the cart that sense and it can see what you're putting in and out of the cart.
I'd flick them off.
And it just puts it in your Amazon cart, and that's how you pay. You pay
There's
on
no
Amazon.
associates in the store?
You
There
just walk
are.
out.
But like just to help you, just kind of get with it. But there's no, you just walk through a line, it checks out your Amazon cart.
They have that at Midway now.
Yeah.
That's the thing,
When
yeah.
you walk in and there's an associate there, and then it recognizes your card or something. When you just go leave and it charges your card.
Yep.
You don't even have to go through a line or anything.
It's just gonna be associates to help you. 1 or 2 of them walking around
Well,
the store and shit.
some people aren't very smart.
Computers are smarter than people.
Yeah. Well, like I'm saying, like they go through the line and they're like, "What do I do now?" And there's a big sign. It's like pick out what you want. Just pick like
But I
people
think
just.
it's gonna fuck everything up. Like, imagine.
Well, it's like oh, sorry to interrupt.
no,
But
go
I feel
ahead.
like it's almost like it's gonna be like when our parents, because our parents grew up before even computers were around. I feel like that's how it's gonna be for a lot of us, like having to adapt to a new, huge
Right.
like technological advancement.
Well, at least for us.
And for
But when we have kids, they're gonna.
that's what I'm
it's
saying. But
normal.
like for us, it was normal growing
Yeah.
up with all this stuff for the
Right.
most part.
But every single time, I feel like it gets worse. Like every generation, because the less that you see people, like you're gonna fuck like your social skills. They're gonna be fucked up. Like there's gonna be different ways, obviously, to communicate. Like you can show emotion just sitting there, just you put laughing emojis, but you're just sitting here like this, no emotion at all. So eventually, we're all fucking. Everybody's just gonna become like dull. Just scary. We got to
Yeah.
do something to fix it.
We'll probably come up with something.
Elon Musk will. He's our savior.
He's the man.
We could be the savior though, and make a lot of money. Oh yeah. So did you guys saw this, right? So the ISIS leader was killed in the U.S.-led Syria raid. Biden announced.
Who said that?
Biden.
I don't believe a damn thing he says. He said that we killed the ISIS-K leader when he really bombed like a family and like 6 kids.
So this is exactly the same thing that happened.
And it's CNN. Known.
So basically, the U.S. the U.S. were moving in to raid him, and this guy, the ISIS leader, I don't even know how you say his name, but
Where's his name?
Try.
it's at the top.
Yeah,
Bakr
try.
al-Baghdadi.
Abu Ibrahim.
No, Abu Bakr
You're
al-Baghdadi.
looking. That's the guy that
That's
was killed in
something else.
2019.
Yeah.
So look at the one at the top, the Washington CNN.
Abu Ibrahim al Hashimi al Kirzi. That's a whole name?
Abu
Or is that 3 people?
Ibrahim al-Hashimi al-Qurashi.
That's pretty
That's
good.
pretty fucking
That
good.
was really good.
Uh-huh.
But so he was. If you scroll down, I'll probably say what happened. But they said that the U.S. were like about to raid him, and they were getting close to the building, and this guy basically blew himself up on the 3rd floor and killed people with him. Yeah,
Suicide
see?
bomb.
Lots of suicide bombers.
So like realistically, do you even know if he died? No.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we don't know for sure.
That's
There's
the
hole.
building.
We don't even know if Osama was killed. Oh, the only reason we do know is because that one guy that killed him talks about it.
O'Neill or whatever.
It said
Yeah, Robert O'Neill.
the 5 people that died were his deputy's wife, and 2 others outside the compound, who exchanged fire with U.S. troops.
Hmm.
Okay.
That's the guy that was killed?
ISIS is still a thing?
Or that's the guy that killed himself?
Yeah, there'll always be a thing. That's the guy that killed himself.
So he killed his...
He killed himself and like four deputies that were with him.
Wait, did it say why? Okay, I kind of zoned out a
So
little
they
bit.
tried to kill him, obviously, because he's the ISIS leader, and they must have got intel on where he was. And then they were going into... They said that they were
Oh.
starting to exchange gunfire with the U.S., and they probably realized they were outgunned, and this guy just killed himself and 4 other people with him.
So he probably had like a fail safe, like just in case anybody was getting too close, he just...
Well, he
boom,
probably
done.
didn't want to... Because it just said that he was captured and interrogated in 2008 by the U.S. forces.
I was gonna say, yeah, he probably didn't want to go through that again.
No,
You know that like interrogation like that in other countries,
it's brutal.
it's like in the movies. They do that shit. They psychologically and physically beat the shit out of you. Crazy.
But yeah, so that was announced, and then I think there's another link in there too.
Last one?
I believe so.
We're about
It's, I think. Oh, you know what? That was a TikTok one though.
No, but there's still one more, right?
That was all of them. Anything else you guys want to add?
No, I think we're good. Thank you.
Bye.
Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Hook us up with some, if you're still listening, hook us up with a little subscribe or a like or a rating or something. Spread the word. I haven't even looked at the numbers lately. I don't know if we're growing, if we got more listeners or what, but who cares? It's fun.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Alright, get knocked down, I'ma make it look good. Yeah, you got good looks, but you're not a good look, baby. Can't teach this sauce in a cookbook.